This is the second part of debunking doesitaddup 101 junk. If you have no idea what this is all about, go check out part 1.
And now I'm gonna go on to the second assumption and just prove and just show how it was wrong as well. Okay, the second assumption is that the retroviruses are species specific, that is, they do not cross-infect species.
That is not entirely correct, but I already said it in the first part.
Okay, now imagine this scenario. You have a human and a chimp, and a retrovirus. Now we know that this retrovirus is not species specific.
So we have a human, a chimp, and a retrovirus. So does that mean it's party time? Oh wait, it's still not over yet.
So it will infect separately both the human and the chimp. And we know that this retrovirus is highly specific in choosing which area of the genome to insert to.
No. All the paper you pointed out said the retrovirus prefer some sites over the other. It's not highly specific area of the genome. It's different. Completely different.
So in a separate infection of a chimp and a human, this retrovirus will choose the same area of the genome.
What? No. There are some small, very small chances for this to happen, but it's very small.
So separate infections in humans and chimps can account for retroviruses being found in the same place in humans and chimps.
Wait, do you have anything else to say?
If these two assumptions are correct, number one, that retroviruses are not species specific, and number two, that retroviruses are highly specific in choosing the area of the genome in which they integrate into, it is inevitable that some retroviruses will be found at exactly the same place in both humans and chimps.
According to that criteria, doesn't that mean that all the retroviruses that were specified end up in same locations in humans and chimps? I wonder why this doesn't happen.
Well, currently there are 98,000 human endogenous retroviruses in the human genome. Out of the 98,000, there are 16 shared between humans and chimps. Now, since we already know that this scenario is correct,
does that mean that evolution is true?
And that retroviruses are not species specific, and that retroviruses are highly specific in the area of the genome they insert into. It is inevitable that at least 20, 40, 60, maybe 100 endogenous retroviruses will be found at exactly the same place in humans and chimps from separate infections.
Does that mean that failing to actually read those papers that you given us, does that mean that you're actually correct? Nah, I didn't think so.
Hence, human endogenous retroviruses prove absolutely nothing about common ancestry. Okay, thanks for.
I always have the saying, do your homework. If you don't do your homework, you don't have an argument. And, well, you didn't do your homework. So, I have nothing else to say. Have fun! Oh wait, I forgot one more thing. These are common insertion points between human and non-human primates. What can I say? Have fun!